All right, so in Nebon's league, ended up missing last week at Coda. Obviously, I was racing at Kern, so wasn't able to make that one, but we're back in it. Hopefully, still in contention of points. We'll check it on after the race, but looking forward to it. That adjustment made it tight there, Doug. So,
So it did do that?
Yeah, so it did tighten it. So righty tight and lefty lefty. But oh yeah, I made it a lot tighter, a lot more stable in 3 and 4. But 1 and 2, you can tell it's tight. But yeah, we're making adjustments right now. But back in Nebon's league feels good. This is race number something. I'm not sure. 5.
All right. So come, yeah, something like that. Come back in the pits.
Go the other way.
And I just did the left down, which should do the same thing on the entry of the turn. So,
Okay.
from what he was saying, now you might have to get a new truck because your truck looks like Greg's.
I went through the guy.
Yeah, but it still got damage.
I overshot that one. So I will reset because I got damage. It feels good for me. So.
All right, so.
Is it all set up? Ready? Fix it. Do it again.
No, it just went back. Shit.
Yeah, that's because I reset. So go the other way. Hurry. Hurry, Doug. Hurry, Doug. Hurry, Doug.
All right.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Now this should be super tight going into the turn.
So in turn 1, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so that going in should be tight now, and exit should be normal because I took it back to 0. So this is only a left rear spring adjustment.
Okay.
Negative to the left.
All right.
So.
Hopefully we don't have a bad qualifying like I seem like we always do, and we're okay on qualifying wise. Or closer to the front, be a little bit easier to kind of maintain it, but I don't know.
No, not noticing anything.
It's looser than
Hey,
what
what's
the
up?
original setup was, but that one was, I can't tell. Let's just mess with the right rear because we know what it's going to
Okay.
do.
All right, because
Especially
that
for
was
this first
full negative,
Yeah.
full to the
I
left.
don't know. It kind of gave it drive, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like I just, whatever. Couldn't tell if it made it tighter or what it did. So I'm going to go for qualifying. Let's see. Top 36, 6-minute qualifying, 2 laps, and the heat race is 10 laps. 0 make that. So let's go ahead and qualify. You ready for this jelly? What do I always say, Doug, heading out to qualify?
You always say, I have no idea.
Just shut up and drive.
You don't always say that.
Yes, I do. Swear to God, if you go and look at every video, as soon as I get on the backstretch, that's what I do every race. I did it at Road to Pro, everything. All right, here we go. First lap probably going to be a stinker, but...
You guys running?
Nebon lead.
Ebon's-
No, that's
I mean, I'm not running it. I'm just spotting.
That would be too
We're
good.
gonna try to. Shit.
Come on, give me a heater here. Give me a heater. Put me inside top 10. Put me inside top 10. There's a 6. Come on.
Ooh, a 1. P1.
Oh, tight. That sucked. Yep. Screwed that one. Someone could run a 4. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it just was tight. Tight track. Colton's always quick, so.
Well, track temp's good. You're at 67 air temp and 72 track temp. So
Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe I just, I felt like I missed it, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm just running to see what it kind of blows up at, just to cheat. So I'm at like 280 on the water here. And she isn't slowing down, so 281.
There's
Yeah, we got
Wesley
me.
with a 6.2 to your 6.3.
Where does it blow up at? 284, 5, and backing off. I don't know if it'll get ever hot enough to blow up.
Well, it might slow down though.
That's what I
You
kind
know
of.
what I mean? You wind up with less power.
I've always
so
worried about that in the red.
Yeah, so I'm saying probably this race we keep it at 65.
Well, this is 100% tape. I'm just going to see what it freaking
No, but
actually goes
I'm
at.
talking about in the race.
Oh yeah,
Because you were fine at 65. I don't think it.
yeah.
and
Like
it
at
wasn't
65,
till-
it was kind of close on new tires and stuff. Because it started
you want
going.
to bump it down to 64?
Nah, leave it.
All right.
We run under. And hopefully we're lucky enough and it goes green all the way till that
Until you work your
Till-
way up to first.
it go well, no, it just goes green up until green white checkered, and then everybody comes down pit road. We get some freshies, and then that's when we put some 67% tape on it.
67. We're going to go with 97.
No, let's not. Let's back her down here. Back her down.
We
Back her
only got 2 laps to run.
Well, that's if I'm leading and if it's able to hold, because here it's just after 2 laps and it 67's good luck.
You just ran like 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, well,
So, man, we're going to jack that tape up, my man.
we can go to like 70 on it.
In fact, we're just going to wrap the whole truck in shrink wrap. That shit's going to be smooth.
It's gonna be slick and going through the air. All right, so missed it. I probably could have gotten pole. I still don't think I've gotten a pole this all season. All right, here we go.
Let's get this done.
All right,
Come on.
heat race going up right now. So let's place your vote, Doug. Who do you think's gonna win this dare heat race? So
Are you-
front 2 ended up running the same exact time. So we'll see. Actually, number 1 didn't grid.
So you are not in this heat race.
No. So number 1
are-
ended up leaving. So that kind of sucks.
So will you run a heat race?
No.
So you'll run the second one, or no? Because you qualified. What's his parameters?
36, top 36 make it in. Then
Okay, on qualifying, and then everyone else starts running heats.
same it's been the last 4 races, Doug.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention the last 4 races on the heats and stuff. So,
All right, let's see.
and how many?
I don't know if
how
it's an
many?
extra point or something.
How many are going to get in from this race?
I don't know. All right, place your bet. Who do you think's gonna win? I'm gonna pick the 4, the Harvick team.
I am going to. I'm
tell you
pulling
in
for
2 hours.
Butterbean.
There is no Butterbean, damn it!
Doesn't matter.
fair,
I'm still rooting for Butterbean.
I'm going for
No,
the Harvick
let's-
car.
Let me see here. What car? I'm going with the Domino's guy. That's a cool looking car. The 7's not
I'm
bad
second
either.
in points, and I missed last week. Okay. Colton ran last week, and he's at 193.
qualifying
I'm at
by
150.
hardest thumb.
So I obviously missed last week, but I'm still in contention with the points. So I'll take it.
Come on, Domino's guy.
Where's Dominic?
Yeah,
Where's he at?
you need a fast
He
time. but you
is
don't wanna crash.
third from the end right now. The red and blue truck.
Okay, I see him. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay.
That would be what I did.
Where's Oh, Shane's up there. Come on, Shane.
Come
Who did I
on,
pick?
Domino's guy.
Oh, he's already back
I
to
don't know.
fourth. He's already back to 4th.
Did the Domino's guy just Charlie that dude, or did he get loose?
He got loose.
Okay.
You're supposed to watch him. Oh, he got way loose and went up. All right, 10 laps. Let's see who's going to be in line. It's going to be a battle all the way to the end of the race. Who's going to have the tires to maintain it on lap number 10? They're going to
There's
get
another
loose.
spot for Domino's, man.
There's the-
Oh, my Domino's guy. See, you got to start listening to me. I pulled for Butterbean. Look what happened.
if this
Look at my
guy
Domino's.
ends up flipping and wrecking. So I think leader pretty much
Hey,
has
what's
it.
up?
So I don't think it's going to be much more than that. I drug us into admin, sorry.
Domino's dude is reeling him in.
You're off the restream. You're restream, Doug.
Oh.
Oh, he's sideways. It's really like, ooh.
So living's expensive.
Yes.
And there's a battle for the lead at the front of the field.
And
They're gonna
then
be
you got
side by
Fitlight
side.
Healthcare for his
Down the back straightaway as Doug's routing. They're going to be side by side into turn number 3. You got Lance on the outside. 96 of Kyle on the inside. He's almost going to make contact. Now it's going to be a big battle. Big battle at the front of the field. Lance is going to take it going through 3. The 96 of Kyle starting to lose a little ground. Can he stay on his back bumper? What can he do? He's going to go up the track just a little bit on the exit of the corner. Here he goes. Here comes Doug's pit in the domino scheme. He's going to follow him. Now the number 96, he's going to lose 3 spots in a lap and a half. And here comes the Coca-Cola number 33 and 14 Domino's machine. Do they have enough time in 3 laps to catch your leader? Once I start getting everybody's name down probably at the end of the season, I'll be all right, but we'll be good. Can Shane... Oh, it's Shane. Come on, Shane. I was actually rooting for him. So, can Shane run him down the leader? Does he have enough time? Is he that much quicker? Last lap was a 9.71 for Shane. Lance ran a 6, so 0.3 of a second. Not going to be enough. What he's asking about tape and stuff. We're running 67, 66, 65. We're going to be at the lowest part of tape, so that's what everybody's asking is with the numbers and stuff in the chat. I know that no one can see that right now, but that's what they're asking. Let me reload this as we got a few laps to go. Garage. All right.
Republican. Definitely.
Hey, your
pumped.
Domino's guys, he's going for pretty high up there.
Yeah.
He's up into 3rd now. My guy
I know.
has dropped
I
back.
told you we got to pull for the Domino's, dude.
Well, let's see. Does Shane have enough on the white flag? He's gained a lot this lap. White flag at the line. Oh, he's actually going to have a decent sized run. Hold on. There might be a battle for it. I don't know how many make it, though. That's what I'm... It might just be top 2, or I don't know if it's how much it is, but... Oh, he gained on him through there. Does Shane have a big enough run down the back straightaway? What does he do?
I have to Charlie him a little bit.
No. He's going to be close to his back bumper. How does his car handle on the back bumper? Doesn't look like he's going to have a run. The
He does
3
not have
machine,
enough.
Lance, is going to come off in turn 4, and he wins the heat race to make it in. So a great job from Lance there, going
I
from
am
4th to
surprised
1st.
to see a black good number 3 Goodwrench vehicle not dump half the
Right,
field.
Yeah. All right. Warm up. All right, cool. We got to warm up. All right, let's see who goes where.
How
All
long?
right, jumping into the race. We're going to be starting P2 here. So let's see what we got. Our best qualifying of the season, because I've done great so far at qualifying every race.
Dan.
So
Let's go get this dub.
let's go and try. I will. What I'm going to try to do is kind of talk to me or remind me about saving tire a little bit. I'm going to just kind of chill because we got to run till lap 77. So I'm going to just stay not right where we are, but not go too hard here at the start. And
Yeah, because we have a stage at
77.
77 and 122.
Yep.
So I'm actually fine with you, like running like 5th or something, and we can kind of watch the pit strategies and stuff.
Either.
All right. So let's see. Let's turn that stupid auto fuel off. We'll turn this up the whole way. I know.
That's only work. It's only good at the end of the race when you're like it's going green. And so it's just that's it. Wish I could shut my door right now. That'd be nice. So Wesley. Oh, Wesley actually. No, this is how it finished at Atlanta. It was Wesley, me, Colton. I think Gavin was fifth too. Now I'm looking at the standings and not standings, but just everybody here. Oh my gosh, the dogs.
I'm gonna have to turn the chat off for a while. These boys love talking.
Yeah, I already
think
got
he
it muted.
extended it to like
did.
three caution laps or something.
Yeah, it was 2.
Okay.
Now we're going 1 to go this time.
Do pace laps count with fuel?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Yeah, oh my god.
Okay, that's what I was
Right.
thinking.
All right,
For,
one to green here. Be ready. So what's up, boy?
Being ready.
talk about son,
No,
huh?
definitely don't
Oh.
have it all.
Being ready. Going to give my kind like in la. Alright. You ready, Freddy?
Let's do
167 laps is pretty good number here.
this. Yeah, he knows what's up.
I'm shocked that they're running this long of a race. I was expecting 134, like it's always.
What did we have last night? 100?
Yeah,
You guys
Jesus.
run last night.
Road to Pro.
Oh, Road to the Pro. How'd that go?
Seventh. Actually had a
seventh
pretty
or
good
something?
damn run. I went from like
Not bad.
18th to 9th or something on a green flag
Yeah,
run.
that one run, you were
Huh.
on fire,
Track
man.
was it? Richmond?
Texas.
No, Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, trucks
He
are
goes
in
off of the
Texas.
real life. He's just
Are they running this
running the full length.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think.
Yeah. Because he's just going off of. Cause so in real life they're running 160 laps. The trucks are so.
All right, here we go, man.
All right. Missed the pull by a little bit, but I think we could have had it. So let's see. Gonna be fast. Let's get ready to rumble.
I don't know if he has the restart thing on or not.
Oh. I did first gear there. Trying something.
You can't move him with air because you ain't got Yoda on the hood.
Yeah, it's illegal. It's the top 3, just like Atlanta.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, so we're second in points. We're 40-something points behind Colton here, even after missing that last week. So we gained a decent amount of points, or a good amount of points to kind of be in it and stay in contention. But just going to try to arc it and save tire here. I know that we're
Does he
quick
do a
enough to do
playoff
it,
or
but
anything?
yeah, he will. So hopefully we're able
Like
to
a,
make it.
like a reset kind of deal like we do?
I think so. Because he's just going to follow the... He's going to follow the real truck. Whatever the trucks do, he's doing, so.
All right, so all we want to do then, if you're getting stage points, is...
Be there at 77.
Yep, at 77. We want that. We want that lead if possible. We are going to have to pit. It's showing 43 laps of fuel.
It seems a little loose.
If we do an adjustment, I'm thinking maybe we go 3.
Yeah. Do 3 clicks,
then-
try it. We got a long
and
enough
then-
race, so.
Yeah, just let it run out for a little bit here. Let's see.
See, I don't know how he just drives and goes right there. That I don't get.
The guy behind you?
Guy in front of me, both of them. He,
Yeah, because the guy behind you
Colin,
closed
yeah,
up big time.
that's because he drove it in the corner. But on exit, I can't get in the gas like Wesley does. Which I'm just hoping to save enough tire to where that come into play. Love Texas, it's really fun.
I can't get none of the overlays to work on Race Labs.
For what? Why?
Well, I was trying because it has the indicators too. So I'm like, all right, well, if I can get that to work, then maybe I'll try Race Labs. You know, I'll pull up a track map, the indicators. You got he's down low. It's right on you're clear. Down low again. Clear.
This one I think has a bigger chance. It's not super speedway racing like it was at Road to Pro, so I think this one has a higher chance of going green, but I'm just hoping to make it to that point. Hopefully it goes like green 3 laps or whatever and we're able to go.
Yeah, it pretty much looks single file behind you. Did you get a hold of that Mustang dude?
I don't know. I'll check out this race.
Yeah, because you were saying about that, and then I looked on Facebook, and I was like, oh, here's a Mustang. And I'm like, oh, look, it's in Bakersfield, too. And then I saw it was just your dad replied to it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's why I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, what a coincidence.
I know. I even made a new Facebook to where I made it to where I'm old enough to like go on Facebook Marketplace because for some reason you got to be 18, whatever. So I just left it.
Yeah, because they don't want you spending your parents' credit card. Like you grab your mom's credit card out of her
Yeah, but it's on
purse.
Facebook. All the freaking stuff you got to go pick up or do.
Or you steal money out of her fucking purse.
Sure.
Like you're a drug fiend, but instead, you know, you're buying Pokemon cards.
Yeah, but you're on Facebook Marketplace doing it. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you just reply back and be like, hey, I can meet you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you got a little apron there.
Yeah, let's tighten it here.
right.
Just a little bit. Not
I'm going
much.
to take
just
the
do a little
right
adjustment.
spring, and I'm going to go 3 clicks.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right rear +3.
Okay, I just got to enter on the bottom, so that's why I'm slow. Got it. What'd you say?
What?
How much did you say that you're going to do?
3 clicks.
No, do 2. I said just a
No.
little bit. Just do a little.
We went full on that thing, and you said it made a difference. All right, we'll go back down to 2.
Go
I don't-
2. It's not bad right now. I just a little bit.
All right.
It's loose.
We-
I don't know. It's really not that bad right now. I don't know. We'll see. A little later on.
All right. So we're going to go 2. Right now, we're at 2 clicks. All right. As you know, outside, still there. Still there. Clear. Thank goodness. If not, you were getting Bubba Wallace into the outside wall.
What? For
But he
what?
ducked in behind you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, down low.
Yeah, it's just way too tight. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Like, I don't
So
get
you want
why
to
it just
loosen it
sucks.
or tighten it?
I don't know. Hold on.
All right.
I'm like, I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's just weird. It doesn't... A little loose on entry and then it's tight as hell in the center, so I don't really know. Like, see? Why is
Alright.
why it's just pushing right there? Like, why the hell's doing that for? I don't know.
All right. So right now I'm at 0 adjustments. So
Yeah,
let's
just-
reevaluate in like 5 or 10 laps. I'm gonna try to get that stuff
It
printed
just doesn't
tomorrow.
turn. I get on the throttle and just doesn't turn. Like it, I don't get why it shoves on exit.
Down low, clear.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I'm lowering the brake bias to try it and see, but I just can't arc it. Like it just, I don't know. I don't get what it's doing. Because it wasn't like this in Road Pro. So I don't know.
Could be the cooler track temp. Well, it's 102 on the track temp now.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't remember
hotter.
what it was last night.
Official ones are never over 100.
So probably just a hotter track a little bit, you think?
Maybe. I don't know, but Texas is one of the worst tracks. Like, this really is not good. But we still got such a long race. It just.
Was he turning up your speaker?
It's just loose, so it's way too, or it's, I don't know, it's tight. It's so, in 3 and 4 it's loose. 1 and 2 it just doesn't turn, it sucks. But I think I'd rather be, I don't know. Let me think about it.
I give it some more. Maybe it'll come to you, or
If 3 and 4 is loose. Oh no, it's not too bad. Well, I had to hit the brake there.
I was gonna say you stayed a lot lower in that one than they did.
Yeah, kid, be free.
Yep. So far.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I think it's starting to come to me. They're starting to get loose and stuff, but I think they're getting loose. He's trying to keep it on the apron. But he's just loose.
All right, down low. Clear.
They just don't do nothing. Texas is the worst track. Like, it just does not race at
No,
all.
Darlington is the worst track.
That's just because you can't drive it. It races.
Yeah, that's why half the people in the race dropped out. Because
Yeah,
Darlington.
Because they can't drive it. Yeah,
Matt dropped out.
exactly. It's a hard track to drive, yeah, but
I made it.
Yep, you did. And you were faster than the leader at the end. You just didn't have track position. Outside.
I'll take P5.
Clear. Clear.
I'm trying to get a little bit cleaner on the nose. Like, just get it to turn better. I don't really even care about how it drives. Just make it turn better with air.
How long are you computer banned for, Nick?
How's he computer banned? His parents banned him off him?
You act like
even
it's
know.
a disease.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, like I got it for a certain amount of months or something.
What do you have?
Weeks,
You said you have a
Jesus.
month? Man.
I don't even know. It might be until the end of school, so I don't even know.
God dang, what'd you do? Sell
Great.
crack cocaine at lunch? I mean, good
Great
God.
event.
I told you. Never mind.
But he's like, I can't say. It's so bad, I can't even say.
Yeah, I think everybody is starting to get loose compared to me. Just be watching fuel here. 3 and 4, it's a little loose, but I think everybody else is. But if we can loosen it in turn 1, I could just gain on everybody. But it's better. It's
I mean,
better than everybody
we
right
can
now.
go
so-
down a click if you want to try that on the pit and see if it does
Loosen it?
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would go left
Yeah,
to
because
loosen
Colton's
it.
loose. So, yeah,
Yeah.
do one. Just do one click. And I don't really want a
Alright.
big one because it's obviously better than everybody. So I'm kind of just, we can ride it out to that point and then we'll see where it's at right now. But it is,
All right, I have one click down on the right rear for now. So if you want to change it
keep
when
you
we get ready
updated.
to
Yeah.
pit, we'll just All right. We are. Damn.
Texas
These are long
race is great.
stages.
Well, that's what the real life one is going to be, because it's whatever. No live pit stop or whatever. Ooh, that was a little loose.
I was gonna say it looked a little loose there.
I drove her off in there though. See what I'm doing though? I'm entering above him, and then right where he is.
Mhm.
Trying to get underneath him. And he's loose in front, so if I get in right here, it's gonna loosen him up.
Outside.
Let a lap.
Come on.
Alright. To the front, baby. Now let's rotate. Yeah, watch this car turn.
Now let's see if we can put some distance.
It didn't really turn right
Alright.
there. Still.
All right. We got a lapper up here.
It didn't turn much better. I was like, oh
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna
he
go off
was-
of here and it's gonna rotate. And then
Well, he was pretty close to you, so let's get some distance and then see.
it's up to tape to 67 too, by the way.
You sure?
Yeah, 'Cause that
last
mo-
night you were
it-
crying
yeah.
about it getting hot.
yeah, because it was single file, freaking everybody running within half a second of each other. The whole field was so.
Clear. All right.
This at least there's
going
some
up-
room to kind of move and stuff. Like I'm running a different line compared to everybody else. So
Sorry about that, man.
It's all right.
maybe it is like out front. Why does this seem like it's like the real life one at the end of the year last year? Like where if you were leading, the tires would be worse. Because now I'm out front, I got way loose. Where's old Meebon at? How's he running?
Nick Nebon is in 10th.
It's not too bad. But he never goes until the last 10 laps. Like he's so tire savvy the whole time.
All right, we're sitting at about 20 laps till we have to pit.
Okay. I just saw Wesley get loose there too. So I'm arcing it more and more and it's helping me drive off. And it's keeping, like that time I was able to be more in the gas that time than I have been. So I'm going to kind of keep doing that. Just being way out here, getting to the bottom now. Trying to drive off straight because you see how he's pushing.
Hmm. Now
Oh.
we can go if you want to pit in 9 laps. That would give us 37 to the stage. So we can either run it out or we can pit a little bit early if you want.
Let's kind of go in between. I don't really want to go.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to do early or late. I just pit on 40. What is it? 77. So well, that would be 40.
77.
Yeah.
Yeah. So around
I mean,
40.
dude,
that's
we
what
could do
I'm
like
saying.
35. Wait,
All right. So we'll pit about 45
Yeah.
or so. All right. Well, that would be 32, but put around 42 or something if you wanted.
yeah.
So in about 10 laps, we would pit.
Well, I meant like pit at lap 45.
Go ahead, Alex.
I don't know what we can make it to or whatever anyway, but
Well, it says we have about we're gonna have about 17 laps of fuel now, so that would be 43. That would be about lap 50. We could make it to.
yeah, we can do.
I didn't know if you just wanted to gain that time.
I would rather have to pass them back because we're already better on the long run than they all are. So we'll gain it once we get back running. And in clean air, we're going to even be better on tires compared to everybody else. They burned their stuff up in clean air. So I think we'll be okay for at least a few laps. Not pitting 8 laps behind them, but we come out with or around them, sort of be okay.
Yeah, because we have to pit, and we will be in the. We're probably about in the pit window now, but we can pit in about 10 laps now.
This track is really like technical. I'm using 1 and 2 on exit to see if I get loose. I know it's going to be a little bit loose in 3 and 4, but if it balances out, it's all about balancing how the right rear is. Like in 3 and 4, if I get loose, then it's loose in 1 and 2. Like it's weirdly
so it takes
technical.
Skill. That's why you don't like it. Okay, I got you.
Nick, I'm leading, and I've had a good week so far. So
I know.
I mean, I'm starting. I already said it last night. I kind of like Texas, but
Yeah,
it's
I know.
weird.
You have a good race. And
It
you
doesn't-
Like it.
yeah.
You have a bad race. You hate it.
well, yeah,
You don't like the track. You just have a good.
I
race.
hated Atlanta. No matter what, I could win that sucker. I hate that, but I don't know. It is just weird how it's kind of alternating it. It just doesn't race good. That's the problem. So that's kind of why I don't like it. I don't like it because the racing doesn't work, but it's fun to drive.
Yeah.
Like in a race deal, it's fun to drive. Whatever you think, Doug. 45, 42, whatever. Between those, I'd say. Cause I mean, look, he's like slideways and tight. He's tight in the center, then it snaps loose on him. So he's fighting the deal that I had at Kern.
Well, nobody's pitted yet.
Yeah.
So I think if we pit, like I said, and we're in the pit window,
When I get out front and just unleash the hounds. It does drive good in clean air, so yeah, up it to 67 on the temp or on the deal.
I have 67 on the tape and down 1 to loosen it on the right rear. Is what our adjustments are at the moment. So
Let's try that. Yeah, let's try it. Because I can alternate it just a little bit. It'll help me cut.
well, I mean, now would be the time to try it.
Yeah.
So
Just do one. Just do one click. Don't
That's
go
what I
anymore.
got.
Yeah.
we're
Guys-
going down 1 click.
Yeah. Just loosen it. Just one. Just 3 and 4, it's on the edge, but 1 and 2, it's pretty good. So. I just gotta drive it like I've been and just kind of arc it, get to the bottom, which I really haven't. I haven't even been getting to the bottom.
Well, we can pit anytime now. We got 10 laps of fuel. The original plan was to pit in about 5 laps. But anytime you want to pit, just
I reckon on the front stretch.
up.
No
No
caution.
caution. All right.
Which, I don't know. We got enough time. Now that I saw that, I'm like, should I stay out a little bit longer? Or that's kind of what I'm scared about. Let's go to 45. Let's go to the end. Screw it. Let's go to the end.
All right. So we're going to run about 8 laps. We have 9.
We got enough time to where if we pit the lap in front of the guys behind us, then we're good. Let's just do that. Let's pit the lap after them. So,
After who?
the guys behind us.
All right.
Because there's enough of a gap where I think we're like, okay, head on a fresher lap tire. We'll come out around the same time. I think Colton is pretty good at this pit stop, so I might have to get back by him, but that's fine.
No.
I'm guessing that they're going to stay in hopes of catching a caution.
Yeah.
So
Heading.
Yeah, let's just run her to the end. Or
Alright.
until they pit. So just let me know the lap I got to come in at. Remind me down the back stretch to hit brake bias and all that.
all right. Now you got a lot of the back runners pitting now.
That's why I'm like waiting. Because if they spin or miss it or whatever, caution going to throw. Everybody's so spread out.
All right, we got about 6 laps. So I want to pit us with a.
97 pitting this time.
So he's 1, 2, so 97 is in 9th. So
How far is 4th? 4 seconds. How far is
4th
behind?
is just about 4 seconds. Yeah.
So everybody, okay, so it's a big enough gap to where no matter what, we're gonna come out in front of them. Even if they pit like right now, we'll come out in front of them. What if we pit on 50 or whatever? I'm just trying to look and see, because obviously we're racing Colton and Wesley here, but don't want something to happen. And it's gonna be who's ever in front. If it comes down to it, last like 20 lap go, it's gonna be whoever's in front. I think our car is way better on long run. So if there's a yellow with like 20 to go, obviously we'll come down pit road and just loosen her and I'll drive it, because it was really tight at the start of it. So if I could just get it to turn, would be pretty good. So I think that's kind of the play. It is tight on short run, long run, it's pretty good. So I'm fine with how it is right now. We'll see how good it is in clean air and stuff. Maybe it goes green to the wind, I don't know, but we'll see. We can go to 50, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We got
Sorry,
3 more
I'm
laps.
not sure what happened there.
That gives us an extra lap just in case,
Yeah,
you know, like something happens and you miss it,
yeah.
but we can still get around one more time.
All right, sounds good.
Got a fair amount of people in pits right now. So looks like about 3 of them coming out.
Caution.
Yellow flag,
Yep.
perfect.
Man, I was excited about it. Now that just trapped a bunch of cars lap down. So that's not...
But everyone will
yeah,
pit, so,
everybody, yeah, it's gonna...
so they'll all get
Going
the
back,
wave run. So not really that bad for them.
No, hopefully just... All right, set it
How
up,
do they these idle
fill it up, do
All right,
everything else.
We got full fuel.
Check everything.
Don't forget about your brake bias, which is as important since we're under caution. We got full fuel.
Man, that sucks.
Tires, no tear off. We are down 1 click on the right rear
Mm-hmm.
and taped to 67.
Yep. Sounds good.
Is this your pit window here?
Yep.
Says it's open, so. All right. We're going to be up towards the front. Watch your speed. Be in the second pit box. So we got fuel. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Colton said 62.57. We were 68.45. So, all right, we went off pit road. Good. Cool. 4th gear and chill. All right.
Yep.
And
We're all good.
So we were 68, 64, so a little bit on the right rear, but it was all because of that, because of 3 and 4. So I think that was
No,
pretty
your
good.
right front was 67. Let's be very clear about that.
What do you mean? What? It
I
was
said your
68,
right
64.
rear. Our right front was 67.
Oh, because of the middle. Oh, I always go off the inside.
No, I go off the number that says 67.
True that. Okay. I'll move the box here so everybody sees. Yeah. So the guys that were on pit road when it came out and weren't lapped are going to be the ones that are ahead of us. I don't know how hard it is to figure out. I don't know. They'll probably stay, but if they do come to pit road, great. But let me know. Try to figure out where they were running before this so I don't like run them over. Or I could just look at kind of iRating. I just don't want to be,
Well, they should
in
get the
there.
wave around, right?
No, not if they're on lead lap. Okay, they're pitting this time. Okay. Yeah, okay, they're pitting. I just wasn't thinking. I gotta pass the 6. Okay, so I gotta pass all these guys. I'm pretty sure.
All these guys won't get a wave around because these are all the people that pitted and went down.
I'm pretty sure they will. But I just had to pass the 6, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I got. Okay. Never mind. I don't really need to check it, but.
So I'd say when we get going green again, just take it easy.
Yep.
Save some tire. Let them burn their stuff up.
We gotta let them go.
And
Let
then-
them go. But hopefully,
Yep, and then we'll go get them.
maybe. What do you say? I won't even go. But if they go to the inside, obviously I'll let them go. But if I can kind of keep them behind and just in dirty air, I bet their tires will fall off earlier.
Because we're going to have about 25 laps to the stage. We just want that stage lap.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that's all I really care about. Then we could, back off or whatever. But then it's 122, right?
yeah. We're at 77 and 122.
Okay.
So,
We just got to get to those. I just need to gain points. Obviously, Colton's probably going to finish in the top 3 for all the stages, but I just need to gain stay points to where we're inside the top 3. The problem, I know we're going to miss a few races with river racing and stuff, so that's the only deal.
well, he's not going to finish in the top 10 if you Charlie him.
Well, I don't plan on Charlie and anybody, so. Especially because I got a race with him however long through the deal, so I'm not going to end up wrecking him, Doug.
Where you just drive right through him.
Yeah, I know where Charlie is.
Well, I'm not talking about like going into the pit barrels, just in case you.
Yeah. Oh, no, I know. I know what you're saying.
Because there's 2 types of Charlie.
Yeah.
There's the
Under
pit barrel.
green and then under yellow pit barrels. So, yeah, I know what you mean.
We really need to catch up to the field guys.
All right, going green this time.
Hey, sir.
Gotta let a guy come out.
Got your brake bias all where you want it and stuff.
Oh, yeah, let me go back. I'm going to have that at neutral, so remind me during the run if I start complaining. Oh, whatever. I just know what way to change it, so just remind me. There we go. Okay, I was able to move the green thing in front of my deal, so. Yeah, I saw him go, so I waited, and as soon as he lifted, because I didn't go, I went. I was just going to wait till restart zone anyway, but now I kind of know where he's anticipating me going. I'm just going to go second early or before, kind of wherever he did. I don't know, we'll see. Obviously, for leader for next restart, and he's second. I think draft will kind of keep him in right now through 3 and 4, back stretch and front stretch, but I'm gonna try to arc it as much as I can for now to save tire.
Yep.
But they're going to be on my back bumper next time through 1, so I'm kind of like... But she is driving good. If I kind of get to the bottom, and like as they do, or like if they're still shoving, trying to get to the bottom, if I can get it there and just make them tight, that's what I probably should do. Because if I just make them tight, it's going to burn their tires, and I won't have to save. So if I can just get to the bottom and make them burn their tires, then I think that's better than trying to save. I can just kind of follow them down. He did what I've been doing. Probably look to the inside here, but I'm gonna make sure he doesn't. Alright, now it's time to arc it again. That's what he's doing. We learned how I got by everybody. So now they know how I'm gonna do it. But I just keep arcing it and blocking their entry. We'll be okay. Once we get past lap 20 on this run or whatever, we'll be okay. What was the lap where I took the lead again? I don't know if you could check it. Just to see where tires start to come in.
I am not sure. I don't know how to tell.
You can't really. There's no way that it tells you. It just.
I mean,
You have
without
to scroll
rolling
through.
back.
Yeah, you just have to scroll through lap 20 on laps or whatever. So I think Colton will be quicker here. So we'll let him go. If he looks to the inside or whatever, no point in trying to race it. I know he's like backing off the corner and stuff, but I can just, I don't know, I feel like arcing it is gonna do the same thing. I don't know, we'll see. I hate being leader and like tire saving.
What did I say that was? 34 laps for a set of tires to even it out. Underneath you, down low. Still there. Still there.
Clear. I think I can hold them no matter what, but if I can get them to work that inside a few times and them to kind of break off of each other, be okay. We'll have to go. I need to try to beat Colton. That's the thing. I can't just let him go because I need to actually try to beat him. First stage. Gain a few points on him here. Couldn't tell if that was a good corner or if I just got down so low he couldn't turn.
Yeah, he's taking 3 and 4 just like a tire width lower than you.
Yeah,
Like he was right on the line and you were up
yeah.
about a tire width on the line. And you're entering a lot higher than he is. He's entering in a lot lower. You got a car coming out of pit.
He's just burning the right front on exit though. You can see where it pushes. I'm not burning the right front. Maybe through 3 and 4 a little bit, but
Yeah, 3 and
He's
4,
behind
you
me,
guys
so-
are running pretty much the same line.
I'm just doing it because I'm up front and I'm still arcing it.
But
Good
1 and
arcing,
2,
good.
he's entering way lower.
Yeah.
So.
I've been kind of trying stuff the last few laps, so cool. And see the cars behind him have kind of fallen off, so there's like no help for him. So I can just kind of sit right here. Sunset.
Lap 67.
Good lap to lead right here. It's good luck. I think Wesley. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he led lap 67, but
Working tomorrow.
had a lineup. But
Yeah. Yep, I'm probably gonna work tomorrow and Sunday. I'll go in Sunday a little bit.
yeah, he's tight now. All right, so we kind of figure out whatever this run is, and we'll see. Check tires.
How do you like that adjustment? Does
It's
it seem
good. I
better?
mean, we're out front, but it definitely did help. So it didn't make 3 and 4 work. I mean, but we're out front, so I can't really compare. But it did feel better there. I love the freaking like. I don't know. The fix is more even and stuff, and it's more drivey. But with the open setup, it is funner to adjust on stuff. Like, because I have fun listening to Radioactives. Like, it's loose. You can't do anything or whatever just on Radioactive and then working on it. Like, that's the fun of open set. To me, like, I don't know. It's frustrating that you can't.
So yeah, being
Open set,
frustrated
yeah.
is so fun.
No, I'm just saying, like, working on the setup during the race and stuff, like, talking to Doug, like, yeah, that adjustment worked or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, it's fun.
Like,
I did
that's
one click.
fun. Yeah.
It wasn't like
No, it wasn't a lot, but I mean, it's probably because we're out front. I can't really tell the difference much, but it's probably because we're out front in clean air, so turning, but it's just, I like the adjustment side of the open setup stuff.
Doug didn't even do her job. He just went under the car, banged on some stuff, and
Yeah.
you saying it's
You
driving
go out and
better.
try it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's way better. And I'm like, I didn't even do anything, dipshit. Yeah, it's all in your head.
Yeah, it's all the air. It's-
Now, is he throwing a caution for the stage, or is
Nope.
it just
Stays
All right,
green.
So you race.
Oh,
So you race through it. All right. Okay.
so he's doing it how they did at Coda, which I thought was, I don't know. I don't know about. I haven't really sat down and watched the whole race this season because I've ever been working on the car the last 2 weeks or whatever. But I do like that little bar that they have to where it show like, hey, there was a yellow at this point or something.
Oh yeah.
So
And
it's
then
kind of
what
nice
was
to go
it?
back and see because you can kind of check.
Was the truck race or the Xfinity race where it was one solid bar across the whole fucking race, basically?
Xfinity. I think I checked that. So
Yeah, I'm
I
finding
could
now that Noah's not in it. I'm really not that
Barry,
interested.
yeah,
in it,
I know.
really.
That's what I'm.
You know, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna root for Josh Berry, you know, and Butterbean during every Xfinity race.
Yeah, but he's not
And,
running Xfinity, but
Yeah,
yeah,
even though he's not in it, you know, but I'm still, you know, you never know.
you really need to order a shirt.
I
you,
should.
You know how there's like those Haley Deegan fan pages or like the Dell Jr. fan pages or whatever? You need to do a Butterbean fan page. And freaking.
Hell yeah.
I want a Josh Williams Park It shirt.
Oh, those are cool. I saw
Huh.
those.
Those are cool, right?
Like, I
Got a
like
little
when they
Park
do
It
like.
with a little hand
yeah.
gesture, hot. You know, heart he made, and it just says Park It. It's got a picture of his
What
car
lap or
parked
run
on
is
the
this?
plane.
Because they're loose now. Like 5 laps ago.
26.
Okay. So we'll say, so it's about 20 when they start falling off.
No, yeah.
I mean, that's about where I'm going to say it is.
Now the 19 here, Wesley actually made up some time, and he's,
Yeah, he's
Now they're
underneath him,
battling.
yeah. So
you know, so it looks like he's
He'll be
probably
back
kind
off and
of running
saved,
with
yeah.
you, so to speak, because he seems better than Colton.
he didn't though during the first run, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. And they're battling, so they're gonna lose even more time. But he'll catch me, and then probably whenever he gets within 3/10, I don't. If he does clear, which he just did, I think he will see a difference. Definitely a little bit looser, so I can definitely tell on exit. and 3 and 4 it is, so. But now that I'm kind of up front, it's not too tight, so. I think for a short run, I'd rather have this.
All right, so here's lap 77, so we got to make sure we lead
This
at
one.
the line this
Yeah.
time. Because I don't know, I can't remember if he does
He
it.
does it after the
So it's
completion of this
after
deal.
the completion of lap 77.
So maybe that's why Colton just lifted and said screw it, or that's why Wesley said screw it, I'm going to gain that point. I don't know. Or Colton was like, well, I'm gonna be there for the next one, so oh well, you know, whatever happens for that.
All right, we got about 20 laps of fuel.
Okay.
So, and I have no adjustments right now, just fuel and tires. So,
What would be the ideal deal to pit? Because it's 167, so it'd be a 40 lap run. Just say do a 40 lap run. I don't know. We're just gonna have to go off of everybody else. We can't do our own deal. Any chance that we do that, it just goes to hell. So, like I say, if we pit, say 7 laps after the break or whatever, pit 40 or like 35 to the end, and we just work our way. Obviously, if it goes
Backward.
green, yeah. So figure out what lap to pit on each time to pit on
well, that would be
35 to
like
the
lap
end and whatever.
130.
Yeah. So
And
yeah.
we're gonna pit right around lap 100. So yeah, so we would pit.
So it's already
and then
kind of
pit
lined
and-
up for that, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty straight, and we got like 35 lap pit runs to even the tires out, and we're on 32.
Yeah.
So, and we did what 40 or something the first run.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. No. Yeah, I think we're pretty much. It's just gonna balance itself out here.
Yeah.
You know, because we're gonna
Run her
pit
to the
like I
end
said,
every
about
time.
18,
Yeah.
18 laps. So we're gonna pit right around 100. So it'll probably be like lap 99 or something.
I'm trying something with the brake bias and just into 3 and 4 up it all the way. 1 and 2 go down. I think it did help a little bit. I don't know. I'm really tensed down the freaking wheel. I feel my veins like on the underside of my wrist. Like I'm so tense on the wheel and iRacing real life. I'm just cruising, peace sign, whatever. Oh, we got loose there.
Where
He had
are
apron.
my gummy bears?
Oh, he's loose. Oh, Jesus Christ. He got all the way sideways there. He hit the apron. That's why I entered. I think me entering a little bit different, it messed up his air and he got like way sideways and
Wait,
it turned and hit apron and stuff. Could be literally just be a mistake by him, but I think I did enter for once a different line and he made a mistake and it turned better for him.
All right, so we got some lappers up here. And that is the 58.
Just remind me for pit stops on brakes.
58, his last lap was a 32.4. Yeah, he's way slower than you.
Well, yeah, I'm catching him. That's kind of how we
but
can
I
guess
was
lap
wondering
cars,
how
Doug.
much. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be that far off. He's like a 32.4 to your 31.7. Halfway in the race. And you're clear.
This is definitely funner than Road to Pro, even though we're only halfway and I'm like, oh my god. But it does feel, it's funner racing and not sitting in a single file line like we're worried about stuff and like having to do it and not just worried about them wrecking in front of us. Like it's just, not even saying that because we're leading, it's just like we're racing and not thinking when is the wreck going to happen in front because someone makes a dumb move.
Yeah, we're gonna pit about 12, 13 laps. So.
Yep. I mean, this is pretty good. It feels pretty good on the short run. On long run here, it's a little loose, but that's in 3 and 4. It's a little loose. 1 and 2, it's not seeming to help the turn. It's just a little loose, so she's not too bad.
Clear.
It is a little loose in 3 and 4, though.
You want to leave the adjustment in, or do you want to go back?
Let's leave it for now.
Okay.
We'll make it under yellow. I don't want to do it under green. Yeah, I feel like we have more time under green. Yeah, let's run her all the way to the end because people are coming off pit road. I saw one guy hit the wall up in front, so. And I just found something in turn 1. I just need to get to the bottom and go. Just be on the lookout, watch your track map every few seconds, and just
I'm looking
let
at
me know.
You got about, we're about 10 laps from pitting right now.
Okay.
Now we're pretty much good to go to pit at any time now.
To make it till
you know,
stage? Or
Yeah,
what?
we'd have.
Okay.
Well, we'd have to pit one more time. Then,
Yeah, yeah.
But clear.
What were you saying? Oh, and Nick, I did get out my VR earlier today, and it was fine all the way through practice. I was going to run an F3 race. I ended up running one. Qualified like 8th and was really happy, and then lap 1 got wrecked. I'm like, okay. And then I had one of my worst wrecks I've ever had. So, thank God I didn't do it in VR, because I probably would have thrown up, but I mean, it was bad, but it was fine up until the race, and then right as it started to switch over, it like said disconnected. I'm like, why? Which it may have been me because I lifted it just barely, but
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not talking about you.
no, I know you're talking about VR. Yeah, I know. You
I
can't.
just want to play like independent where you can walk around.
Oh yeah, because
What
you can
games
play
did you
any game.
get, Nick?
So far all I have is Drunken Bar Fight. Well, I have a couple free games too, but Drunken Bar Fight and that boxing game. That's the like single player. These are all the paid games I have right now.
Obviously,
Yeah, I
we're
thought
running to
the
the end,
Vader
so-
Immortal was really good, but it's like 3 parts.
No.
And I don't know what they are now, but they were like $10 a piece. But they're kind of short.
What, the Vader?
Yeah, the Vader
Yeah,
Immortal,
yeah,
but
I
I
know.
just thought they were really cool. And I bought the other Star Wars game, but I just can't really get into it that much.
Mm. Well, you should play like just the standalone VR with us, and we can do like roller coasters. We can do
No,
Yeah,
that
but-
well, I
Um,
get see it. Yeah.
yeah.
I got
Well,
one
Cade
coming out
said
this
he could
year,
see
so-
it.
I'm fine with 2 or 3, but I've never been motion sick. Like I could go and freaking go downhill and crap. I can ride roller coasters for some reason, and like I can ride roller coasters in real life. VR, that stuff, I couldn't, and I don't know why.
Yeah, but I see a lot of people like have motion sickness with
Yeah,
VR.
but I never have. I don't get it why. I'm
Yeah,
fine
but
in the
I-
back seat of a car, like
theoretically-
everything.
I'm guessing these other people don't either. It's just it must just be the VR thing for some reason.
Yeah, maybe.
It must have. Like I've always like, not that I really do it much anymore because I'm old and shit. But when we used to go, I would always just try. I'm like, if I could find a ride that would make me throw up, that would be cool. So it was, the, you know, because like a roller coaster, like old wooden coasters, you know, seemed better to me because they kind of slammed you around a little bit more. They were more violent. Like the new coasters are so smooth.
Doug wants to
They-
die.
Yeah, even though you're going like 100 miles an hour in loop, it's just such a smooth ride. It doesn't, you know, it's not really.
The one here, the Six Flags here, there's one that's like an older one that they really haven't redone, and you like or I can't remember if that's the one where you lay down or something, but it like, I guess people are like, yeah, Viper. So it's like a really old one that shakes and crap. And you're like, oh, that's not good. It like shakes you around, like actually.
That's nah.
Down low, down low.
You know, I'll go on pretty much any ride.
Go
There's
ahead.
one here at Universal that I won't go on.
I won't go
one?
on Superman.
I don't know what it's called, but in Superman, do you actually like lay down?
Let me.
Uh,
No pit stop, Doug.
Yep.
Fuel.
we got about 3 laps.
Okay.
3 laps.
I don't know what it's called, but you go literally straight up. It's one of those slow ones where it slowly builds up momentum as it goes around in like this loop, but it's not like
Right.
shaped like a circle. But you're upside down for like 15 seconds at a time, and that is what
No,
I
yeah.
can't do that.
I
I'm fine
like
with,
the upside down.
twirls going at full speed. I just can't sit upside down. Like, I'm not down for that.
Well, Kale, the first time that we went, Kale was worried about all of it, and then the first one I ever went on was it's like the fastest one in the world. Like as soon as it launches, it's at 60. Like it's 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds or something. And you're like, God damn. So the rest of the day, I was like, oh my God, and just waiting for it to launch, and then none of them did. I'm like, oh, thank God. But then the second one I went on was like the highest one in the world, Goliath or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm like, that one's the highest in the world. I'm like, Jesus Christ, why are they all scary?
Yeah, damn.
But then Kale, he finally rode the third one, and it was pretty good. Like, I like that one, but
Now you got one coming here on tires.
yeah.
Yeah, Red Rocket here is pretty good.
What?
Low, down low.
What is it, Nick?
It's called Red Rocket.
Oh, you like riding the Red Rocket? Huh?
It goes fast.
Red Rocket
upside
Wiener
down.
wagon.
All right, we'll pit next
and
time.
you can choose
right?
music.
Get everything
we
set
are
up.
gonna pit- we are going to pit this time. We're going to pit this time. Watch your brake
Changes
bars.
what? Okay. You can choose music? Okay, we'll talk about it after pit stop. Why the hell
Yeah,
can you
after.
change?
All right.
They all
Fuel
pitted, so.
and tires only is the only thing that we're taking.
Sound good. I was pretty cautious there.
All right, we're up towards the front, second box. Three, two, one.
I felt like it stopped better in the box. Like I put it in first gear and just let it stall when I hit the box, but they got it fuel and all that, so we're good.
All right, clear a pit.
How far back are the other two?
Come
Okay,
on
2.5.
upstate. Yeah,
I see.
you got one on the
Damn, so I
outside
was
there.
way good on my pit stop then. 'Cause now we got a lot fresher tires, but that was damn good. Because we gained time on there. Okay, cool.
All right. What was
that
your
was
question?
a 13.4. Or, yeah, 13.7 there. That was a damn good pit stop, so. No, Nick said something about damn changing music on the
okay,
roller
so
coaster.
There's a bunch of different genres. There's a huge screen in front of you when you get on the ride. It stays with you the whole time. And there's speakers literally, when you lay your head back, they're right there behind your head. And you choose, there's a bunch of genres of music. You choose a song, and it just blasts in your little thing.
67 to go.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
The tire info, 67 on the right front again.
I'm pretty damn consistent at it. That's what I'm aiming for.
I like it.
All right, so we'll split it, assuming like 30 to go or whatever. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I would do that. It'd give you a little bit shorter run on that last. We got 66 to go right now. So we can pit with 33, 32 to go. That would break it right in half.
Yeah, we'll go to
Unless
30.
unless we want to run it out and try to get caught up with a caution or something. You
Nah,
know.
we'll go. We got a big enough gap to where
Hmm.
I mean, they probably just had a bad one or what, or mine was just really damn good on entry. I don't know. I felt like I was really cautious. Maybe they were side by side or pretty damn close, so they weren't as good. But I felt like getting into the box was pretty damn good. On pit road, I was right on 46 the whole time, so maybe it was just I was a lot better, but I came out just a little ahead of where we were, so.
All right, doing 2.7 laps per gallon. 33 divided by 2.7. So we're going to need about 12 gallons if we're going to
Thank you,
pit
Jeremy.
right at halfway.
No problem.
I'm going to put us down to,
Doug is
15.
mathing right now.
yeah, I'm going to
Doug's doing math.
15 gallons,
Doug's doing math right now. He will get math.
which will give us a little extra, but in case we have a green white checker or something.
That's a good tape because he got math. It's M-E-F, math. He got math.
I'm a math genius.
Math. He got math. He got math.
Actually, the whole thing is like you don't even have to be good at anything anymore because you can just, no matter what it is, you can just Google it. Like, I need to figure out the percentage of this. Help me out. And Google will pop up.
No,
a
but half the
percentage
time it don't
calculator.
come up with the right crap. It just gives you some weird freaking whack.
What'd you do back in the day?
It's really impeding my speed.
You had to memorize a bunch of shit, and like
Then
we were
add
all,
random letters in it as well because
Yeah.
that was smart
and your
decision.
teachers would always tell you like you can't use a calculator because you won't have a calculator with you all the time. Outside, clear. You
Yeah,
won't
now we have
a
foods.
calculator.
Thumbs.
You know, and I'm like, now it's like, the fuck are you talking about? We have a calculator everywhere we go now.
Yep.
You know, but don't you remember that, Bully? They would be like, well, you're not always going to have a calculator.
No, he
with
wasn't
you."
that old. They started introducing
Yeah,
phones.
I remember when they used to make you take off your little Casio calculator watch in tech class.
You know,
'Cause you couldn't
watch?
use it, remember?
Yeah, we had these. You could Google the images, but the Casio calculator watch was like the cool nerd watch to get.
That's just a cool watch in general to get.
Yeah. Nah, it was really like a nerd thing. I had one, but I wasn't really a nerd. I was just a dork.
Was?
Well, that is true. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I meant when I bought the watch, you know, that I really excelled with it from that
For
point. But
old
yeah,
men that hang
I
out
excelled
kids
with
all
the
time.
watch.
We might be pedophiles, Doug.
yeah, we could be. We gotta be careful what we say. Yeah, I retract everything.
That's
I
gone
said
out
about,
the year.
All of
That's
y'all.
gone
Well,
out. Yeah, that's gone out the window the last 3 years, Doug. So
Yeah, I retract everything I said about fresh women when Nick was on. But yeah, and what else was cool? I do remember when I was a little kid, my dad had a slide rule, and I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I had no idea how to work it, but it was so cool.
Well, Doug, if they go through my emails, there might be an email on there of JK has bought you Fresh Women DLC
Okay.
pack.
Yeah. I bought you
That might be it.
the amputee DLC
the deluxe version.
because you're into some freaky shit.
Thanks, dude. I mean,
Outside. Clear.
I was 3/10 there, idiot.
I'm going a little extra hard right now, too.
No, there's like a smoker's pack where there's people that got like holes in their throats.
Yeah. Or you have the fresh women. You have the landlady from Kingpin DLC pack.
I don't, is that a movie?
What
Probably not.
kind
Is
of
that a
pack?
movie?
I mean, what freaking deals do you got?
Did you ever see that
So
movie,
cute.
Bully?
Huh?
Did you see Kingpin?
Oh, hell yeah. That's a great movie.
Remember the landlady?
Yeah. Dude, what's not to love about that movie right there?
Oh,
One of Woody Harrelson's best.
well,
Between that and Zombieland.
Yeah, I lost like 4/10 on the guy because I ate being in the way.
yeah, it dropped down right in front
I'm
of
like,
you.
he dropped right in front of me and then in the center went up. Like, dude, just get out of the way on entry instead of doing it. Now I'm starting to pull it
Sure.
back out. But I got like 1.5 seconds. Nick might give me EOL for that next race or something.
Yeah, you should have just Charlied him.
I wasn't close enough to. I couldn't use the Yoda on him. We do gotta put, you gotta put Yoda on the front nose on this one though. Because in trucks, that's how I pass a lot. Especially in Road to Pro and all that, because...
Do you want me to put on the back spoiler? You got passed by a girl.
Sure. I mean...
Oh no, it's Mandy that's gonna be the transitioning one, not you. Okay.
If it gave me a truck ride, it would. That's a way to get a trucker incinerator.
Yeah, sorry, Mandy. I know you just had your dick chopped off.
But now you're gonna have to switch back.
Yeah.
You're a transgender lesbian.
So all I did was just switch to the same deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Stupid. Lap cars are idiots. Like, seriously. I get, yeah, he was giving me the bottom. There's a lot of room, but, like, okay. I would prefer him to go bottom there instead of where he did. How many more to go? I mean, what lap? Are you planning out pit stop or what? What do you think?
What was our other? Hang on, 122, and we are on lap 116.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to get past a couple laps past that, because we have 52 to go right now.
Yep.
And let me say 122. We got 6 laps. Yeah, so we're gonna pit with about 35 to go.
Okay.
So we'll pit in about 15 laps or so, which will get us past the stage.
Yeah, get us in with however many. I'll try to build this gap a little bit more just so I just notice the lap that he pits, and then we'll pit just after him. But it's driving good right now. It's Texas, it gets spread out, but then I got to deal with lap cars every 3-4 laps.
Yeah, you're definitely coming into a lot of lap car. Everyone.
So it's just making it tight. I am glad that we did that looseness because it's helping me with traffic. Like right now, I'm tight. Even behind this guy, like I feel it. I am messing with the brake bias. I can't tell if it really helps because I go and change it, and it may help me in 1 and 2. But if I go up on it in 3 and 4, I can't tell if it helped it or not. So even though I'm not using the brake in any point, I do think Monty was right though about it using it, which now I've been using brake. Like after 10 laps, I'm using brake. But and maybe it's the Road to Pro. I think Road to Pro helped me with it. Like it's all. I'm gonna have however many laps. I'm gonna have over 200 set. Yeah, but I'm gonna have over 200 laps here at Texas this week. So
outside still clear.
For your least favorite track, you just put.
You know I'm gonna clear them. You ain't gotta clear me for those. You know I got that one.
I know,
For
but
lap cars and stuff. Well, if you are, just do it earlier because it's with the Discord delay and stuff. It kind of iffy. I know you're going off the arrows, but still, just kind of keep me in it.
This might be a bit random, but we had a trans substitute. It was kind of hard to tell, but you could tell.
You had a
after
what? A what substitute?
A tranny substitute.
Seriously, you had a fucking transgender.
I'm not joking. Nope.
And what?
It was
class?
a dude. Science.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
was
it was
confused.
a dude that
that's
used to
what
be a chick.
Yeah.
Those are the
No,
better
no,
ones.
no,
Well,
the other way around. It was a guy. It was just.
yeah, you never see a girl turning into a guy.
Yeah, no, that doesn't
No,
happen.
no cautions for the stages.
You don't
But
see
I've
women
seen-
turn into guys
there is
going
one-
to
Well, didn't
dominate men's sports.
Sheriff's kid turn into a guy?
No,
Chaz?
Huh?
Chaz Bono? Wasn't that a chick back in the day, and now it's a dude?
I think so.
Anyway, so you had this
Yeah.
transgender fuck, mentally unstable fuck. Okay.
Yeah, teaching our class. Okay. So it was very not obvious. It was hard to tell, and then he talked, and it was very easy to tell.
Like,
Hey,
oh
all
my-
right, class.
One kid after was like, I was
Really,
expecting to be a girl, and he was
hey.
like, go sit at your seat. I was like, wow.
So,
Well, yeah, they don't even try to hide. Like, they can't even talk in like a gay voice to hide it. Like, it's just like, oh my gosh, you know, today we're gonna be learning about science. Like, they can't talk like that. But then they're doing, hey guys, go ahead, sit at your lunch. If you
All
need
right, we
to,
got
pull
about
down your
10
pants in the
laps
middle
till
of
we're
class
gonna
and
pit.
just.
He was playing some like random ass music.
Oh, those subs are the best, where they play this wacko music.
No, I can't. No, I'm not joking when I say this. He
Okay,
was
so we got the
playing
stage.
some like sped up song, so it sounded like a chipmunk singing it, and then there was random clown noises. And someone asked, "What's with the song?" And he said, "It copes with my like autistic nature to make noise or some shit like that." I'm
You
like,
can take
what?
it with the one, Colton.
That's good, and he's a teacher. It's a teacher,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
substitute teacher. You don't have to do much currently.
I found the.
I mean, I can
Uniform
understand the science, like
one
with it being
flying around
autistic
for
and
the next
like the noise,
20
like with it
laps.
click, like I can kind of understand or whatever. I can understand
God,
that,
these fucking
but
idiots
So
up here.
fun, like, oh my god.
Wait, can you guys move?
I mean, they look like they are just trying to wreck.
Jesus Christ. Good thing I just probably lost how many damn tenths because of that. Don't come down. I will just hook you.
Dragon
Like, just let me clear. Like,
Minus 2 tenths.
I don't know how many tenths I lost. I was 2.5 there. I don't even
We're
know.
2.8 right now. I guess he's contending with them right now.
No, he's not. They're freaking so far off. This 21 just pitted.
2.4.
Yeah. So they were
2.5.
3 seconds at the start of that lap. And now they're 2.4. So I lost 5 tenths because they all wanted to race. And I think they were on different laps. They were all on different laps too.
They
So-
weren't even racing each
Yeah,
other.
they weren't even racing each other. They were all on different laps and couldn't just single file out. Like, that's if I'm a lap down, I'm looking in the mirror to see when leader's coming. Like, every time. Like, this guy, I know is quicker, so I'm going to lift, let him go. Car didn't turn with the hell, but I let him go on the entry. I would like to pit soon here, Doug. I don't know how many we
got
got.
about 5 laps. We're gonna have about 5 laps. We're gonna
So-
pit.
Okay. Because I just don't want to catch it. I mean, we could go to 10 more, but I just don't want to. This clump right here is what I'm thinking of. Like, get me out of everybody. And
I
check
think
when
no
second
matter
or third
what,
pit.
even when you
whenever
come back
Wesley-
out, everyone is. They're all around the track, so
Yeah, it's.
you're gonna
yeah.
be in it whether we pit or not. So
But we're not going to be like freaking this, where everybody's in a hellhole. Let me clear the 8, please. Well, I don't know if it's better for me to clear them. That's the problem. They're on new tires. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if it's better to clear or not. Oh.
way to come into pit from the top lane.
Quinn Halfit. Well, this is Texas. It works. Quinn Hoff, whatever.
Oof, oof.
Hoof! Quinn Hoof!
Grachu.
Yeah, so now, of course, they're all in front of me, and he's had clean air. Like, they've all pitted or whatever, and he's had clean air. So now we're losing time on it. I'm not saying I want to stay out much, whatever, but I'm like, they're diving off pit road and all this and that. It's probably better to stay out here for an extra bit. Just watch
Well,
whenever he pits. Just watch whenever he does. We'll come a lap after. We know we'll come out about. We got 2 seconds, so I don't have to be too aggressive, and then we'll race it or whatever. But just to be okay with it, so we're not way off. But just if we'll go to 37, or what do you think? I mean, that'd be a 30 lap run, right? Go to 37, 30 lap
Well,
run.
we got 37 to go right now.
Okay.
So our original strategy was to pit in 2 laps,
Okay,
but
let's
we
go a
can
few
run it
more.
out longer if you want, or
It's spread out in front of us, so I've kind of been like, whatever. So I'm okay. Let's run to like 35. 135. Well, I don't know. Go like 33 left.
all right. So it's gonna be. Oh, I guess 3 laps then.
How far back is third? What's third at? Is it Colton?
Third is 10 seconds back.
Okay. Is it Colton?
It is Ryan.
So Colton must have sped. Where's Colton at?
Colton.
Oh, so he's far
Colton
down.
is in 14th.
Oh, so he sped or
One
something.
lap down.
Yep, he sped or something.
Well, he could have just pitted,
Maybe.
and he. No, he is on a 34 lap run. So
This time.
Alan, go underneath you here. Look, here comes Nick, and then his dad's right here, and then me. This is gonna be a thumbnail right here.
he's underneath you.
Ooh. He got the left front just underneath him. All right.
We are 34 to go.
Okay.
Wesley has not pitted.
I mean, we got 10 seconds, so let's run to 30. We got enough time, and if someone does spin, then whatever, you know. Let's run to 30.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna pit in 4 laps.
Yeah.
I'll take that down 1 click on the fuel.
Sitting here, Gavin, sitting here.
He pitted. Let's come next time.
All right.
So get everything set up for it.
All right. So we are taking fuel. We have 13 gallons of fuel, tires,
Whatever we can do to
No,
make it, so just, yeah.
no adjustments,
No
and
adjustment.
no tear off.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Yeah, turn the auto fuel off.
Okay, that was a
All right.
lot more aggressive.
Sitting in. 6-5.
I was gonna say, I was like, please don't speed.
You can have a
Um,
14-mile-an-hour window. It's 14.
All right,
That's
that's
what
fine.
Matt said last
second,
time.
second pit box. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're good to the end?
We're good to the end.
Okay. Alright, cool. We got... Oh, yeah, it filled it up all the way. Cool. It's because you added 13 gallons and not just...
Yeah, I
stuck-
kept debating on that if I should do the math or clear pit road. If I should do the math on that and try to get.
Oh, just do a
with it.
few less, but not
Yeah.
a ton, you know.
Well, I was at 15 and I took it down to. All right, you can come on up.
And
You're
with
clear.
and with us knowing how this race has gone, where it's mostly green and stuff, you could lower it. It's, I mean, I get with green white checkers and all that, which I thought that's what it was. You were kind of going off as is 13. Then I was like, well, it's adding 13, so
Yeah, and I saw that. Well, I had started with 15. Cause
always
that
do
was
it like
cool.
where it's 10. I do like 10 to 15 after, like, or more.
Well, I'm not
mean-
that good at the maths. So
You're not that good at the maths. You're pretty good at the maths. I don't know about that one. You're pretty good at the math. Now I just gotta watch out because we're gonna be the fastest ones here. So I need to not scare everybody, but get around them because you see the 4 cars up there and stuff. And we pitted 2 laps after him, so we got better tires no matter what. So that was our fastest lap that last time. So.
the 71 is showing in first.
He hasn't pitted yet.
Well, it's showing him on a pit run of 1.
Yep. Just switched
Okay.
early. Yep.
All right. I was like, how the hell is he? You're back in first.
Yep.
And you have 2 seconds right now to Wesley, the 19.
Just trying to
And
get
I
in
ju-
front of everybody. How many cars is
And
lapped?
You have 17 as the last lead lap car.
Oh, because I saw like 8th was a lap down or something at one point.
Well, according to my
But
standings,
a lot of these
in,
guys, I think, pitted after. I don't know. We'll see.
To you, Tyler.
outside.
There you go, side drafting. That works. You can stay away so I don't
Outside.
side draft you.
There you go, clear.
And we pretty much pitted after everybody, right?
We are on a 6-lap run. Wesley is on an 8. Colton has not pitted yet. Ryan in the 71 is on a 4-lap. And then Gavin pitted the same lap as us. So, I mean, we're pretty close.
Glad
Like
that
I
you didn't
said,
move. Like,
second.
you go up
second
to the
is 2 laps
top
older.
in the center of the corner, but you block me on entry. I don't like. I don't know. I get it. Last experience, whatever, and it's me, but still. That's
Just
the rule.
glad-
Everybody is. Nick did make a rule, though. You have to go up and let the leader go underneath you, no matter where or whatever. So that, I guess, is good. But then again, it's like everybody wait. It's not thinking like this guy. There's nothing that he can do about it except kind of run high, like go high to the wall, please. Thank you. Like there was nothing that he could really do there to get all the way. Like that was just that. But like on entry, if I'm gonna catch you in the center, like that's. Then you just move, slot him behind me, get the draft.
Be glad it's not Greg that you have to lap.
Well, the good thing is I would have to lap him every 5 laps, so.
No, well, he'd be out after about lap 4. Nice
11th
move by
in
the
front of us.
16 now. Very nice. Stayed way up out of your way. Let you go. There, you got 2.5 seconds on second. Let's see what these fucking jokers do. You're clear? Outside?
Clear.
Clear.
Let's see, how many cars can we lap? How many we got to go?
Now we have 10 on the lead lap.
All right, let's try to get the top 5. Is it possible? Where's top 5? Where's 5th at?
5th is the 77.
I used to do this in mini dwarfs and see if I could lap the whole
He
field.
is about a half a track. You guys, he's a little bit less than half a track ahead of you.
So 7th probably. I don't think I can gain that much, but yeah, I used to do it in the little cars. I used to do this because they were only like 30 lap races, but I was like so much quicker. I would try to lap that whole field. One time I did. Other than that, I could always, if it went green, I could get to like 3rd, but I've only been able to do it once.
5 cars.
Do you remember? I don't know if you, well, you wouldn't remember, but I don't know if you've watched any of the races when they had the Goodyear and the Hoosiers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And Jeff Bodine was fucking phenomenal. For whatever reason, he was like the only one that could do anything on the Hoosiers. And I think there was a race where he pretty much lapped
You're gonna
the
have to
whole
get
fucking
this lap.
field.
Like,
And I don't
I
remember what race
understand
it was.
why it's one like deal, but I do like the differing strategy part. Like, I don't know how NASCAR could mandate it, but I did think it was kind of cool. And they were doing that with, however, they were doing it with like half as many, and then Hoosier got kicked out because of not even their fault.
Yeah, 'cause
on the
everybody
tires,
was
but-
dying
Well, yeah, but
from the
the
tire
only
word.
the only coincidence was the people that died. They only died. The only thing that they could find that was similar was Hoosiers. Other than that, something broke on the right front on one of them. Other was the left front. One hit the wall in 3 and 4. The other 1 and 2. But it was in the same weekend at Daytona. And the only
Right.
same thing was Hoosier. So they were like, well, okay, you're gone.
Yeah, because Jeff Bodine was running the 7, the old Alan Kawicki thing after Alan died. But yeah, he
Really
was
the law.
He was so good on the Hoosiers, and really no one else was really, for consistently competitive on the Hoosiers. But I will say, in real life, Goodyear makes a shit fucking tire. They're garbage.
They got like Goodyear Skechers now with Goodyear rubber on the
Yeah, they're
bottom.
better
Yeah.
making. Yeah, they make shoes instead of freaking tires. But
Yeah,
I
their
think
tires
not trying to say
suck
like
ass.
do what F1 is, but if they would make a tire, say like whatever can run right now, like go 60 to 70, they could probably do it better on the old ones. But say like 70 to, I don't know, like 60, 70 lap run, whatever, and then do one that can run 30, 40 laps. Like do kind of give, it's the other one's gonna be quicker, but do an option to where it's like a little bit less.
Sorry.
I feel like it's weird. There could be so much tampering.
No, not with
They
tires.
probably
You just
find
get 4
something to
sets of
put.
each. Maybe do
Well, I
3
know,
and 5
like
or
the
whatever.
old Darlington, I guess way back when, somebody won a race there because of tires
truck
is what
tire,
wins
yeah.
the race.
Yeah,
Yeah, they put
truck
like
tire,
truck tires
yeah.
on it, never had to change tires.
It was like 18 laps ahead.
Come on. Yeah.
He's got like tractor tires on that thing.
I guess they were like the BF Goodrich all-terrain stuff on that bitch.
They went and stole them from the parking lot. It was a big
Yeah.
truck. They stole them from the parking lot.
Well, back
Yeah,
in
they
them
put it back
days, he
as on
probably
the
took
truck
them off
and
his
did
truck and
Oh,
put
yeah.
them, like, I got fresh tires on the truck. Fuck it. I'll put them on the race car.
Where's fifth? Okay, fifth is 9 seconds. So I can get to 6th here.
No, about that Hoosier thing though, like before they even pull off, someone just shoots one of the Hoosier drivers in the head. Like, he had Hoosiers on, that's why I should. Hoosier.
I do think like a different, like what they did with the All-Star race wasn't bad, but the rule, like you can only have them on once, and then you couldn't put the other tires back on, but you couldn't put those ones on if they were scuffed or whatever. Like it was whatever. But I think like 2 options would be kind of cool, just for like maybe do that for the All-Star race, where like have a soft tire. But like for an endurance, like for the 600, it would be kind of cool to see. And if they change it to where, because I know that they're talking about it, because Coda, everybody seemed to like Coda. It was like 30 minutes shorter without the stage yellows. So they were talking about it, if like running it green, but don't throw the yellow possible. So if they did that, like for the 600 or something, that'd be cool. Obviously, like super speedways or whatever, it wouldn't matter. But imagine like a short track where you do it. A short track and a road course would be awesome. And then like on the big tracks, it'd be really cool. Well, I mean,
No,
imagine
wouldn't.
like,
It would. It'd be awful.
why?
It'd be awful. It'd be awful.
It's a good idea.
It just
But
makes
knowing
it too
Hoosier, they
complicated.
won't.
It's just, it's about to be. It
You
should
make
be the
it
best
green
driver.
sidewalls and yellow sidewalls. What's the freaking?
It should be not about which tires which. It should just be the best driver, best car wins the race. All that.
Go fix setup race.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
when Goodyear
That's-
went to the yellow
Yeah.
markings so that they could tell the difference between
Yeah.
Goodyear and Hoosier.
Yeah, Nick. I mean, you want it similar than everybody, than Hendrick
There's a
just
reason nobody
manufacture
watches
everything.
F1. No, that's not true. I think F1's more
F1's like,
watched.
yeah, F1 is.
Well, not in America at least. I don't think.
It's. I guarantee F1's more than NASCAR.
It probably is.
Mostly just because of helmet,
well.
like Drive to 5 and all that. But it's like, as much as they are, it's
And it's just better. Not better race.
the racing is terrible. Like the racing compared to
Much
NASCAR
better.
is terrible, but it's just because you go so many.
Like how they do stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like
NASCAR.
the
The
F1?
Not
broadcasting,
necessarily,
the
not necessarily on track stuff.
the
though.
best comparison, the best deal is F1 broadcasting and all that is so much better. And this year, like with the guy last year that was doing it, this year it's like a different guy, which I don't really like him as much. But the guy that did it last year and stuff, the one that normally does it, is so freaking good. Like the broadcast with F1 races are stupid. I love those. I wish I could find more like full races on YouTube and stuff.
I thought
Actually,
I thought this
Coda was good.
Coda with Kurt Busch in there, I thought he really balanced it out well.
well, I think it
they
will
could've
help when
made
Harvick
it
goes in, because I think
Because
they're.
I thought the Fox broadcast was garbage
It
ever
is.
since actually truthfully ever since Gordon left. Like Gordon really did a good job, and Harvick.
And
will
that's
do
why
a great
Harvick.
job.
That's why I think Harvick, because it's just Clint and Mike talking, and everybody else they're either a guest and just kind of don't know what to do. But Harvick being there is going to help a lot, and I think Mike Joy is going to still be kind of the
Hey,
one
Ryan,
that
was that
calls
in
everything and like
in front of you?
coming off of turn number 4, he's going to win whatever.
Yeah, he's
but
the natural
Harvick's
master.
going to be the one that takes over Clint's job and knows what he's talking about and all that. Clint's just kind of going to be there. He'll be like they're a wall chip that just gets excited at random crap.
Nah,
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Have you ever? No, I've never.
Go ahead, Jay.
But no, Mike's
Thank you.
always been like the play-by-play kind of.
Yeah. Well, I really feel like Clint is the equivalent to me of Negan in The Walking Dead, where I really liked him at first, but then it was just too much.
Well, it's
They need to tone him back a little bit, but I get it now with him. It's just the two of them, so he has to be more talkative, So, but I do like him. I do like him in there, and I think once you get Harvick in there,
after a year, it's going to be good. I don't think that they're going to be better than NBC because I think just Fox is just worse in general. But NBC is going to be. I don't know. I just don't like Jeff Burton. I really don't like he just. I don't know. He's like a boring Clint Boyer. He does the same thing. I think Fox is worse, but I think like it's the announcers that ruin it.
They might be now, but like I said, the NBC with Dale Jr. and Burton, it's like fingernails on a chalkboard with them guys. And I like both of them, but oh my God, the broadcast is just horrendous.
It's because Jeff taught like the way, I don't know. It's just because he's Clint, but just boring. Like he kind of he talks and talks about the stuff, but he's way boring. He just explains it, or like when Noah wrecked whoever at Road America, he just calls out drivers. Like he's the one that's just gonna call everybody. It's like, okay, we saw what and then he calls out like Chastain, like I don't know why he made that move. Of course,
yellow flag.
I don't know why he made that move or whatever. But it's like, dude, what is wrong? I mean, what is wrong with you? No, great. I mean, really? They really couldn't.
Did we pit?
Yes.
Did we?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, we're pit.
Why did you have to wish that into existence?
All right, we got one set of tires left.
Oh boy. Yeah. Loosen it. Let's do one adjustment and try it.
One more click.
Yeah, and up tape 70. Try this,
All
mofo.
right, so we're going one click left. Pace car right in front of you there, and we're going to go up to 70 on the tape.
Yep.
See the pace car jump out of the way? Thought it was Greg coming.
The person that gets 2 is going to be wrecked. For the person that takes 2, just know you're probably going to wreck if you do.
All right, looks like pit road is open.
How many cars are on lead lap? I mean, I lapped up to 6th, though. I mean, if the top 6 stay. I don't know. Like
it's so good. I mean,
yeah, I think they found some debris in the grandstands that they had to throw a caution for.
All right, watch your speed. Watch your speed.
Yeah, we don't even have to go. We got enough of a gap, so just a little bit of fuel. Go one click on the adjustment and go like 70 on the temp or the tape.
We got 70 on the tape. One click left to loosen it.
On the tower there, hit a button to
and
the tire.
4, 3, 2, 1.
only one guy came in.
I lapped up to freaking 6, though. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. One guy out of the 6.
All right, come on.
No, we all did. All the top 6 came. Right. Yeah. Top 6
Clear
all
pit
came.
road.
Oh, they just my lap cars.
All right. Of course, this is where it gets fun, and this is where I need a hell of a restart. I don't think Wesley will be too aggressive with it. Do what?
Your brake bias?
Yeah, I have that changed. I have it set to kind of where it did. You loosen? Okay, you did.
Yeah, we went one more click, so you're 2 clicks now.
Okay.
Loose.
We
were 1 click most of the race. So.
Oh, Colton 20th. Damn, something happened to Colton then, because he's 1 down, so he won't even get the wave if he stays out or nothing. Which I don't know. Maybe that's what everybody. They might stay.
You and Cave are too quick.
That's what I'm thinking they're doing, because I believe everyone pitted.
Everybody's talking to all teams. Hold on, wait. Are they talking to all teams?
No, Cave is too quick.
Oh, they are talking to all teams.
Oh, they said you were too quick.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
Sad thing is I really don't like Texas.
I'm too quick on pit road.
Is that what happened? I was wondering what happened with you because I saw that you were 20th or something now. Yeah, so he did speed.
Yep.
Texas. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's better, freaking Atlanta or Texas, but I don't know.
That dude just came up.
Yeah,
right
he
up
did.
in-
Yeah, I saw that.
That's got to be a black
since
flag, right?
I'm probably the last car and don't have a
Probably.
battle in this, if I drop to the back, will it mess everybody else up?
Yeah, more than likely, unless you pit this time or whatever.
Yeah, if you just drive down pit road, that might work.
Start.
Yeah, I mean, Alan, you're gonna go around the pace car anyway, so just stay and you'll be good. Everybody's gonna go around pace car anyway, so you'll be behind all the leaders and everybody else anyway. So we're battling for
Okay,
top 6
sounds
here.
good.
So we just got to get there. I mean, there is
I
well
don't do a
now
lot of these
there's
long races, so I'm not very smart.
now
on
there's
the
14
rules.
on lead lap, so there is enough on lead lap now to where it's like okay.
But some of them don't have tires.
Yeah, just stay out. You'll get the wave right here when everybody crosses
He
the line.
did
so-
not get a black flag for that.
Yeah, he did because he's on UL. I
No,
got
I'm
past
looking
him.
at entries and I don't see any black
No,
flags.
he didn't get a black flag. He got a UL
Oh,
because that's what it is when you put cross.
Go, 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 go.
All right, Kyle, we're
Sorry,
making
Wesley,
way.
I'm trying to pass the
Go
28.
get it.
I don't know what he's doing. He's telling me to pass him, but he's going, so I don't know.
He's doing his own thing. It's fine.
All right, it updated. Tell me to stay behind pace car. If I get a black, I'm gonna be so pissed.
No, you should be okay.
Nothing. Never mind. I was supposed to pass the 28, but he went with everybody, so I don't know what it's gonna do for him. Probably a black flag, but all right. Good luck, everybody. I need a hammer and restart right here.
Good luck.
I don't know.
Make
It's
sure
gonna
you
be
hit the
close on the
brakes and
last
then hit the
lap.
gas.
I'll be clean if you guys are clean.
Make sure you just check up the whole field.
Pretty sure everybody in the top 6 isn't Ty Gibbs. I think we'll be all right.
isn't Charlie? Please be clear about that.
Check it up on the backstretch.
I don't know who's worse, Charlie or Ty Gibbs.
Charlie.
If it came down, yeah, probably. Came down to
Charlie
a
was-
sure.
Ty Gibb will wreck you for the win, but Charlie will wreck you for 18th.
Okay, here we go.
You know, that's the difference. All right, be ready here, man. Got your brake bias set. You're in the right gear. Let's
Yep.
do this. Now you're clear, clear.
Yeah, and I get that good of a restart. Kind of wish I would have went later so they would have been side by side. I think Wesley's going to be one of the only ones that can maybe fight. I don't know. We'll see.
If you keep the full throttle, I think you got it.
Yeah, but it's just how big of a run does he get down the backstretch in a slap? Or how close is he? That's the only deal, because he's going to gain so much through here. How close is he? I mean, I'm not going to go high and give it to him. I'm going to block down the backstretch, but if he stays within however much...
He's 1/10 on you right now, 2/10.
Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, you got it. You never learned off.
He
Oh,
got
yep.
loose.
Yep, he just
Yeah.
got loose.
All the way.
Gavin's going to the inside. Gavin on the bottom.
This is exactly what Kate wants to see. Coming in a 4.
Did you loosen on that pit stop, Wesley? Because you got hella loose right there.
I
Fastest lap.
too hard.
Oh, I was going to say, because I'm like, damn. Good run, everybody.
All right, that was a great race, guys. Yeah, great race, great win.
Woohoo! Another one, baby.
Good racing, everybody. That's a lot of fun.
So you've run, what, 4 of these races and won 3?
Yep. And have finished
Good
second in
race
the
at
other
end,
one.
Wesley, it sucks you got so loose there. That was close.
Seeing if I was anyone else. I just let it agree.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make
Definitely a
everyone,
good
and everybody
race.
knows because I race in real life, so.
Good racing there at the end, Dylan.
Oh, you're famous.
Good run, everybody. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a great race,
Pretty
guys.
okay.
My legs are numb.
And then you are my
Good race,
I mean,
everybody.
this sucks.
Wish I could have been competitive, but
The front stretch
fun.
sucks
Feel
to
like
do burnouts.
just don't have any practice doing burnouts.
Nick, I got more damn practice than anybody in freaking iRacing. Well, not IRC.
Not official. Not official, you don't.
No, but enough. So.
Yeah. No, I think I have like more than double than official. That's all I'm saying.
What about league races?
Yeah, this is only my second time being able to get in.
You don't run league races anymore. So.
I still have 100 wins.
It's been fun.
Okay, Richard, wait, calm down. Calm down.
It's like Nick with the fucking
Bully comments.
just fucking quick comment.
So who was counting
Stay
100
safe from
wins?
storms, everybody. God bless. Have a good weekend.
Well, when we went
went
in,
and checked every
somebody put like when Brandon was doing those hero card things. I think it was Chad. He put like his number of wins. So I told him when he did mine, I'm like, yeah, put up there one truck win because that's all I have in the trucks is one win. And then we just got curious and we counted caves and he was up over 100.
I'm shocked that we've done that many. Like, it really doesn't feel like a lot, but... Alright, cool. One other one, baby. That's going to be good for us in the points.
Yeah.
And where did, Oh, Colton finished... Oh, Colton... Something happened to Colton because he finished 28, so that's going to help us a lot in the points. We might be close now. But everybody knows I'm not going to be able to make everyone, so everybody's like... No matter... If I miss a week, I'm dropping. So it's like, So I need to gain as many points as I can right now to be okay, but, you know, it's just... It's hard. But 21 spots for, I believe that was a few guys. Nick got 9th. I like going back and watching everybody else's. No, Nebon got 9th. I like watching everybody's reaction, though, and stuff, and seeing everybody's reaction to whatever races. So we'll see who's in and who recorded and all that. But, yeah, that was fun. Let's go back out and see. Setup was hooked up, so good adjustments there, Doug. That all worked. I was worried about it being a little bit loose, but yeah.
Well, now that Charlie gave us the information, it seems to be pretty good. We can do a test if you want and really test that left side.
Yeah.
And see, you know, and kind of mess around with something and see if it really makes a difference, like where you can settle it down, entry and exit.
Okay, hold on. Let's.
Yeah, you said 2-year-old girl. I thought.
Hey, look at my
2-year-old body.
My bad.
Look at your what?
Hold on, let me do this. Okay, 3, 2.
Yeah, what are we looking at here? Looking at his.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at points. So we're 12 points behind Colton here, but that's without stages. So I don't know. Where did he finish in the second stage? You know, Doug? Was he close or was he already a lap down by then? I think he was. Because if so, I overtook it because I gained 10 points there and then 10 at the start. So I'm ahead, possibly, maybe back ahead. He's still got to update it, so we'll see. But I am back in contention. Not too bad. He just had an unlucky race. Obviously, he sped, like he said. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll do it after this. But, no, that was really damn good. So, I'm proud of it. I'm glad with how that was and stuff. Once again, I wasn't freaking... He was only, what, 4 seconds back after the whole green flag run, like the last 100 lap green flag run, or whatever it was. So, I mean, he really wasn't that far off. Like, every race, someone's on my back bumper every time. So, it's not like I'm winning it easily. But I'm not going to be able to make everyone, so we'll see. Hopefully the schedule doesn't get laid out on a race weekend on the playoffs or something. But, no, good run. Thank you, Doug, and for crew chiefing and spotting. Nick, thanks for being the cheerleader. Appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you've done. Nick, love you. Appreciate it.
Yes.
And, you know, we'll... All right, so like I said, thank you, Doug. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Thank you for everybody that I helped out. And right there, it felt pretty good. So, good week here at Texas. I don't mind Texas. We finished a total of, 8th. So, 7th last night in Road to Pro. And first here. So, we got another win under our belt. Points should be updated. We'll see where we stack up after all that. Well, it is going to be close if I'm able to take the lead. But it was a fun one. So, I will see you, everybody, in the next one. and appreciate it. I will check. Actually, let me check right quick and see where the next race is. Sessions. So late model, it is Bristol on the 7th. So next week. So we're running Bristol. It's Bristol and Martinsville. So hopefully we can go for another one here. Looking forward to Bristol and Martinsville. So let's go for one here. Let me check. Yeah, next Friday. So is Bristol. So perfect. All right, cool. Alrighty. So we're gonna be at Bristol, Martinsville, 2 short tracks, and I'm ready for. So we're gonna be ready for that. And we go Kansas, Darlington, few pretty good tracks for me. So Bristol coming up. Let me check. Did he just update the points? He did not. Okay. I'll post a screenshot afterwards. But thank you, Doug. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. And thank you, Nebon, for the host. See y'all in the next one. Goodbye. All right, you can see it here. Points are updated, so we're dead even tied with Colton here. So I thought we were going to be a little bit ahead. That's kind of why the video's delayed. Not making an excuse saying wait. That's why I was waiting. But yeah, I was kind of waiting for points so I could check it. But we are tied on the points with Colton here. So missed Austin and was able to get a good one this week. I know he had a lot of problems this week, so we really lucked into it. But he lucked into it a few nights ago. So he lucked into it, or had very bad luck Friday, and we just kind of lucked into it. But Nemo's doing good there in 4th. Dylan, it's really tight from within 1 point. I mean, me and Colin have kind of run away mostly because the stages you see on the right, like 50 something. He's got 68. So I mean, it's even, but it's been fun. So we're gonna head to Bristol and Martinsville, and they're gonna be fun. So I'm excited for those ones. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.